come. And it's a process of loving, of getting to know each other.
Of course. Is there anything else, Master, you want to say to
Nick might be the one.
That is the helping, Master.
Might be, but might be, okay? She was at home with him, and her energy, because it's changing, he captivated him because they are part of the same identity. Do you get it now? She felt him. There were words she said to him spoke to his soul. So that's all I can say. It might be, but it might be as a brother too, and that's okay. She's happy with that, more comfortable with that than if there's anything else, because she is confused right now. Okay?
So let's leave it as a open.
You know, his sexuality is open, and it's okay. It's fine, but they share a lot in common. They are part of the same sort of family.
I see.
When you're part of the same family of souls, you recognize each other. That's why she recognized all of you, because she feels it. It's a gut feeling.
Yes.
Again, there's Amitia recognizes all of you. Do you see? And because she's now looking after herself, it's strengthening this ability. That's why it's so quicker to go under, and sooner it's going to go quicker.
Yeah, regarding to that, Master, I wanted to ask, I noticed definitely that Catia can go under really, really quickly. And I wonder, do you think in the future probably she can just control her?
She's always in control of you. You just don't realize
she doesn't
it.
need me.
No, she will. This job is still needed for you, not for her. You always got it wrong.
But my question is specifically, I don't mind.
Yeah, but you don't get it. It's not the mind. I don't mind. It's you need it right now for the work.
Why do I need it?
Because your work needs to continue. It's gonna, in your terms, it's gonna be a while, this work. So you need to accept that it's you that needs her to progress with your QHHT, to do the journey in your life you want to achieve. Give up your job, okay? But for that, you need this to, like a platform to continue, because that's how it's going to happen.
I see. And Master, are you okay with that? Because I thought if Catia can channel alone, maybe she can spread the word a lot more.
Seriously, you need to start raising your vibration when it comes to trust your gut feeling. We told you many times, this was always what you decided to do. This is you, your role, your job. She's the tool to help your job, not the other way around. She's always had it in herself. It's just progressing. She always knows what to say. She doesn't even need to go under to know, to get gut feeling. It's embedded in her. She's half and half, and Amityville is taking over because it's exciting. It's not long to go. It's just raising the vibration. So now you need to believe and raise vibration, not put yourself down sometimes. Because you doubt. The problem here is you're doubting a lot. You need to believe in your gut feeling more, what the heart says, and leave the rational part. Let it be. Because you're holding on to a lot of stuff still. You need to work on yourself, in your confidence. You know, your confidence needs to rise, not to be so fearful. You're a butterfly woman. You need to spread the wings and fly. You're already flying in a few months. Did you ever expect it a few months ago? You were here talking to this lady on the other side? No, you didn't. This just shows to believe in what you're doing.
I see.
But you're still holding, like Catia is still holding on the Amityville thing. It's the ego. You need to believe that you're doing something good. You programmed this.
So it's not like I'm using Catia.
Oh, you're not using anyone. No one. She told you 1,000 times. She's here willing. It's an exchange. She's fine. She's happy. You help each other. We both, she and you, grow. We helping others with the word of encouragement, hope. It's you.
I see.
It's
I
you.
just thought maybe I'm just holding Catia back.
You don't.
When,
No,
yeah,
you would
can
never
just really
hold her.
channel, that's all.
No, when the time comes, it will come.
Mm-hmm.
She knows. She'll tell you.
Okay.
You never hold anyone back except yourself.
Mm-hmm.
This is the problem. You're holding yourself up.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not rising the vibration that you need to rise.
Mm-hmm.
If you rise the vibration by trusting the process, not doubting, you also rise the people that watches this. You need to be confident to say and ask help to help the work with the people that watch your videos to share on their platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever asked them, or you were shy to ask them to share when you publish? You never ask that, do you? So you need to become vulnerable and say, I need help. So I'm getting help from Catia, but can I get more help? Because that's how is becoming vulnerable with the heart. You rise the vibration and then you trust the process. It's all aligned. It's always been aligned. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
Okay. Thank you, Master. And I'm curious about the mind eye you mentioned. I know
what?
mind eye that you have while you're using Katia's body to speak to us. Could you tell us more about that? Because I certainly noticed that Catia somehow manages where the cup is and sometimes notice the weather changes while she's channeling. So
remember, we are not there. We're here. We control everything there. So we know everything. It's not her, it's us. So the mind's eye is just we are all as the collective aware of everything. That's fine.
So you can actually sense what's going on with Katia's eyes closed.
I can open the eyes, but I don't want to, or she get a headache. We opened the eyes before. She didn't feel good.
I see.
It's fine.
Yeah, thank you.
That's what the mind eye is. We are aware of everything. You think you're alone, you're not alone.
And following up question is that because you know what's going on around Catia, I wonder sometimes you feel that what I feel when I listen to your message. How do you, I mean, when you talk to me, sometimes some emotions comes up or
because she's half angel, half us.
But do you sense that or you don't?
I feel everything she's feeling.
I'm talking about myself. Like when you talk to me, do you sense something inside?
Yeah, I pick up on the energy. We pick up on the energy of the people that we're talking to.
I see. And sometimes I notice that it happened with Mirna as well. Like you didn't listen her question until the end, but somehow you answer her question.
Because it's like we are in your soul. It's almost like here we go into your ball and we know you in a little bit of you. We don't disclose a lot because we're not allowed to disclose a lot unless your soul wants to know. We are giving you the chance to open up. But yeah, we sense you. We know you.
Oh, I see.
We always know you, remember? We just don't want to know too much because, it's not part of your journey to know too much the right time. Everything has the right time, the right place. Not everything we can't say everything in one go because otherwise you freak out. Because you have your ego. When you leave these sessions, you have your ego at play. We could say, oh my God, you're going to be in a disaster. You know, but imagine you freak out. You can't say everything because there's a sequence of events in each one of your lives. You might not even want to decide. You know, you have road before you come. You have extra roads. You choose the pathway B and C, different paths in your life. You always design your life to different paths of choices because you have free choice. You might choose road A, but along the line you might change to road B. You know, we don't know that. It's up to you and your soul and your guides and your angel to help you. We're just here to protect the whole thing.
I see.
We're not here to decide for you. We're just here to guide and help as much as we can with the questions you have in this moment, because we are in the present.
Thank you. And you mentioned about, well, Miden actually asked about the new Earth, and in Dolores's time, somehow this year, number 2012, it meant something to Dolores and many other people.
Doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything.
We don't have numbers. Probably it was around that time. Who knows? We don't have numbers. We are the masters. We don't do numbers or words or feelings. We just are. We just exist. That's all you are when you come back to this place. You just are. You don't fight. That's why you go there. There's no numbers. Probably was an important year. If it was this time, this hour, no, because it's been a collective. Could have been the year before. You see, it's about the vibration. The rising is a vibration. Probably you rise the vibration at that time more than before because you're hitting that timeline.
I see.
But you've been rising the vibration for too long now.
Okay.
It's been rising for a long time. You're just aware of it. That's the difference.
So 2012 doesn't actually
Yeah.
mean
Not to
significant
us.
things.
No, not to us.
masters.
Nothing to us.
But does that mean something to human race?
You just like you decide there's a God, there's a Bible, there's hate, there's this, there's that. You just put names and labels in everything. It's because you want to believe in something. Gives you hope, it's like faith in something. No, because it's always within you. Always.
I see.
Some people probably rise even before 2012, others rise now. No, it's when you awake. It's when you rise the vibration, your own vibration. You know, a lot of people have been rising the vibration for a while now. It's now that they are aware. That's the difference. You are starting to become more aware. And these sessions help, you know.
And another question is about war. You said, don't worry about the war.
Yeah.
But what kind of mindset do we need to have when we see the people who are in a hardship because of the war, for example, like a Palestine or Ukraine?
Ignore it. What's that to do in your life right now?
Wouldn't you call it as an empathy, maybe?
Remember, each soul that is currently living what they're living, they chose to do it. Your ego might not believe it. Yourself might not believe it because you're in the end an empath. Hey, like you have too much empathy. You have to switch off a bit of the empathy and deal with your own problem because that's the problems you chose to deal with. And also, if you weren't born there, it's for a reason, because you have to pass on this message.
I see.
It's just the way it is. Other people decided to go and fight this. They activists, they warriors. Each person decides what they want to do. Are you a warrior? Are you fighting? No. So choose your own path within your heart. If you want to become an activist, go and fight. But that's not your path.
I see. So
you have to find your own path within yourself, or do a session like QHHT to find your purpose. Mirna, you should teach something. You would be good at teaching.
Thank you. Yes, I wanted to ask if you could see my records and what do
I'm
you
just
see?
telling you right now, you should probably go and learn something to teach. Not necessarily school, but teach something like this. Anything that you're good at that brings you love and joy, teach. You'll be good at spreading the word, communicating, because that's who you are. Okay?
I've been having problems with my throat, though.
Yeah, because
Throat
you're not
chakra.
expressing yourself. That's why, because you're holding on too much. As soon as you start letting go, and you need to share the layers. I have more water, please. Sure. Thank you. As you spread the word, as it come out of your mouth, the truth. First, you have to be very honest and truthful all the time about what you want and who you are. That's the beginning of anything. Because if you don't know who you are, you have to find out. And then you have to follow it. That's the hard thing. That's the hardest part. So find out who you are.
Master,
And then speak.
I've had like so many sessions, but I don't go in deep. I'm always very present.
Doesn't matter. It's not about QHHT. It's about find who you are now. Not in past lives. Forget about those. Maybe you're not going under because you're not meant to go under. Have you thought about it? Not everybody needs to go under. Okay? What I'm trying to say, you need to recreate the life that you want to focus in a purpose that brings you love, joy, and happiness, alone or with someone.
Yes. Master, my husband, because he sees war coming to the United States, he wants to move to South America in the southern part. Like
No.
he's nope. Okay. Because yeah, he's been thinking about Argentina or
No.
Chile or Uruguay.
Leave the South America. Leave the South America alone.
Okay. So
Leave them.
we're meant to stay
Stay where
here.
you are. You're in the quiet space.
Yes, I am in a quiet
Leave
space.
it. Stay
And
where you are. Do what you're doing.
Master, I I feel like I had this incredible experience with the ayahuasca with
Don't do it again.
don't do it again?
No, don't do drugs. That will
Okay.
affect your brain and your body. Don't want that. You have to deal with your problems in raw. Like you have to cry, have to scream, go to the mountain and scream, go and shout, write. You have to be raw. Feel it. Ayahuasca is just a new way of getting drugged. Seriously. There's no need. You can find bliss through the heart to your feelings by addressing the feelings, by getting it out, getting it settled. All you have to do is accept. That's the end goal, is acceptance of the past, of whatever you had to go through. It's acceptance. It's like the grieving stage. Have you been to all the grieving stages in your life and
Yes.
made peace? Made
Yes.
peace. So you know it's raw. You have to address it raw. Don't do drugs.
But
That's
many people have had incredible
no.
even awakening experiences through
We're
these.
not very fond of drugs
Okay.
because drugs manage somehow, they can be very disastrous. Drugs, alcohol, any sort of addictive thing can be disastrous because you don't know. The first time I have been great, the second time I be a disaster. You don't know. It's unknown. It's like you're dealing with powerful stuff that Mother Nature gives you. But if imagine it's not the same people that you've done it the first time, it might be disastrous. You heard all these stories. Don't need to. You just need now to focus on who you are. What do you like? Make a list of things you like. Make a list of things you don't like. What do you still want to do in your cold bucket list? Do it. If you don't like it, don't do it. If you have to give up on something, give up. Just enjoy life. What are you waiting for?
Master, is there a sacred place, sacred site that I should go to? Like
The
much
water.
the water? Okay, but not a place specifically like you
No,
have advised to others.
the
No? Okay,
water. As the
just the
water
water.
flows, your problem, you can imagine your negativity and problems also flow.
I think I have.
Usually, I advise the beach always, but you don't have a beach to use. So
No.
go
To the
to the
river.
mountains. God, that's
River.
perfect.
Yes.
The water, always the water. Imagine your problems going down the drain.
Mm, mhm.
Bathe in the
Ah,
river.
yes. Master, have I died in water before? Because I'm very afraid of the ocean and moving.
Probably. You
Okay,
should
okay,
forget about that. The
okay,
water right now doesn't affect you.
okay.
It's nothing wrong in your
Mm-hmm,
body.
mm-hmm,
You have to control your mind here. It's mind
mm-hmm,
over matter if you can't
mm-hmm.
be hypnotized. Mind
Okay.
always, it's always been mind over matter in your life.
Mm-hmm,
If
mm-hmm,
you don't have a session, don't have a session. But it's always in here and here. You
mm-hmm,
just have to let it go. It's just a fear of nothing because, in fact, and have you ever almost drowned here in this
yes,
life? So you,
yes.
okay, if you almost drowned, then you go to a
Mm-hmm,
hypnotherapist. It's
mm-hmm,
not the same as this. Just
mm-hmm,
sessions of hypnotherapy that can help with phobias and anxiety because it's all in anxiety.
mm-hmm,
Or there's something Catia is doing called EMDR. Is
mm-hmm,
used in PTSD and anxiety. Go into sessions like that. You don't have to have a QHHT. I don't think you need to
mm-hmm,
have it.
mm-hmm,
You can train as one, okay?
mm-hmm.
Because I think you're blocking something in your brain and being rational about it. So if you do this, the training of QHHT to understand the process, your mind start opening up, and you might want to feel happier about what it's like
Mm-hmm. Okay.
because there's something there, okay?
Mm-hmm,
But
mm-hmm,
you might not ever be able to be hypnotized, and it's okay, but you can be hypnotized in these new other modalities, the more clinical ones, okay?
mm-hmm,
EMDR is a good therapy. Hypnotherapy is a good one to get rid of some fears that create anxiety in you because you still have anxiety. You might say no, but you do.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's part of the
Yes.
past, and
Mm-hmm,
it's natural
mm-hmm,
because you're still in a body.
mm-hmm,
Okay, you had to fight or flight mode a lot,
mm-hmm.
and that creates a lot of anxiety. So your nervous system has a lot of this imbalance. So you need to calm and soothe it, but you have to
Yeah.
feel it. It's a process. It's all about the process. Trust the process, all of you.
Master, and as you know, AI is now coming to the forefront and it's not
Mm.
going anywhere. And there are many people, even awakened souls, that are resorting to the AI to try to communicate with their higher self and get past life information. What do you have to say about that?
Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what you all seem to be. You always should do, if you want to access your soul, try and don't do drugs. Don't resort to things that are not real. So your soul, it's as real as your body. So you have to be careful what sort of resources you are using, because after all, this is a temple. So you don't want to use drugs, you don't want to use AI. That's not real. Okay? Um, the best way to assess soul is always going to be through QHHT. That's the quickest way. Not drugs. You don't know how your body is going to react. You might crumble, might not. Be very careful anything that you use in your life, because you can damage your body, because it's very frail. You might think I'm a Superman, but you're not. It's very frail. So you have to be careful with the life you have all the time. So if you want to access your soul, to meditation, align with people that are in the circle, because that's when your soul starts to awaken as well. Because if you're not awakened and go straight into ayahuasca, you might as well just be like, oh my god, it's too much. It could be too much for your brain. You don't know. It's always different. But if you want to access your soul, you need to do work beforehand. You can't just go straight to the gate. It doesn't work like that. It's a process. Everybody goes through a process where they feel, oh my god, what's happening to me? You start, everybody somehow has a gift as well. So you start by understanding that you have feelings, you have emotions, you have gut feelings. That gut feeling that's telling you. So you start getting noticed. You're noticing stuff. Write down things. Every person has a gift. They're just not exploring it because they use ego too much. We gave everybody a gift. Don't access your Akashic records. That's frowned upon. You're not supposed to access Akashic records. None of you.
Master, are you able to tell me what my ability is or my gift is?
Can teach and speak.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you have.
Mm-hmm.
You're not one that can see people or channel, but you can write as well. If you feel like writing, write down. Maybe you can channel through that. But your thing could be speaking and giving through the art of speaking and teaching. Because you can come back and become a master, a teacher, like an ascending professor, if you decide to. Because you are in the path to do that. Might not be in the next life due to karma, but you are ascending to become one here.
Mm-hmm.
In the realm of teaching.
Thank you. Irina, do you have any other questions?
Laura, you should stop smoking more. You've been smoking a lot.
Not really.
That's not really means, yeah, it's a lot still. Can you try and quit now that you're cycling?
Yeah.
Try. I'm
try.
not saying try. I know sometimes you're bored, but that's part of your DNA to get bored. And you need to do stuff. Paint. Have you started painting again?
Not for a while.
See, I know.
I'm trying to declutter everywhere first.
Oh, very good. You helped Catia. Catia is so happy, honestly. Her house it's like, it's still a mess. So she might need your help if you don't mind.
That's fine. We'll arrange something again.
Yeah. Oh, very good. I'm so happy with you girls. all the decluttering, all the possessions are going, everything. Everybody should declutter. So seriously, don't hold on to the past because new things are about to come.
Yeah.
I can see Katia in high heels.
Oh.
Oh, that's weird.
She was saying she can only wear the small ones.
Yeah, before.
Mm.
But as she progresses through her EMDR, the body's letting go of fear because that's what the EMDR does. He lets you go of the pain because she was in pain a lot, remember? She's still in pain, but believe me, it's so much better. We don't have to assess her so much now at nighttime because she decided to make sure mourning was a blessing in disguise. She transformed her life to the better side with mourning. That's what does when someone or something dies, you transform it. That's why he's coming soon, because she's into the transformation period. And that's beautiful to see. So you also all of you are in the transformation period. But you, Viv, you need to speak more as well. Your confidence needs to shine. You should try and sing. There's this app, okay? You can sing on your own pace. No one listens except your husband if he's around. You can train your voice to just sing the songs.
I do actually.
Good. Continue more.
Yes.
Because that singing brings this here, the throat chakra, into a better vibration.
Yes. Thank you. Is there anybody who wants to ask more questions before I counter out?
Will it be appropriate, Master, to ask? I know there's been a lot of talk about this, but about the solar flash, or should we talk about that at another time?
What's that?
There's been talk about an event, about a flash of light coming to the earth that would
Is that confirmed?
Hmm?
Is that confirmed by the
Well,
scientists?
no, this is I'm talking about it's energetic. Obviously maybe it's not something because if you would know about it, about the a flash of light coming to the earth that would would I guess I'm thinking it would be sort of like when I had my Kundalini, I saw the white flash, the flash of a flash of light that you feel
No.
the eternal. No? Okay. So there's
Whoever
no.
decides to create that, no. What we're gonna have is disasters.
Mm,
Everybody awakes at their own time if they want to. They might see a light, yes, but the light, it's up to them to see. We're not flashing anything.
Okay.
We're not gonna do crazy stuff like that. Well, it might be a volcano or two, but there might be a lot of thunderstorms coming as well. That's why we don't tell you to go to South America, because there'll be a lot of floods, and the Brazilian rainforest is also going.
What about
Fires. So no South America.
Okay, go on, Mina.
Oh, I was going to say you mentioned anything about Australia and New Zealand, for example. What do you
They'll
see
be
happening?
okayish. They're fine. They'll be okayish. But there will be islands that will disappear. That's why I don't want any of you to go to the islands.
Does that
No.
include Hawaii? Does that include Hawaii?
But there will be all sorts of storms all over the place. America and South America will be very affected because your president decided to go to war. So whatever the places they're going to be at war are going to be way affected. That's how we're going to kill everything, the war. Because there will be disasters happening. Because we don't want anyone to go to war like that, a massive scale. So stay where you are. Don't go to Hawaii, whatever. Don't go to islands. You're not meant to go to islands. None of you. Stay where you are in the UK. Stay in where you are in America. Stay where you are. That's all I can say for now.
Okay.
If there's if there is something that is gonna happen to you and we need to tell you, you will know. But for now, stay where you are. Don't do anything crazy. Stay in your path. Don't be too sensitive about wars. Otherwise, you're not moving forward. Because everybody shows, even the ones suffering, you don't know what they've done. What if it's karma? Have you considered that? Have you considered they might killed some people in the past lives? They now, have to suffer in the flesh because that's how you suffer. Some people have to look after elderly for 50 years. You don't know. We don't know. Well, we do know, but we can't tell you because everybody's different. Everybody comes with a purpose. They might not know. That's the way it is. And these presidents came with a purpose to rise the vibration too. They might not do it well, but they did. Because due to what they're doing, we're doing something else. It's always action and consequence. Always. If you don't want to keep reincarnating and learning over and over the same lesson, you have to wake up. That's all I can say.
Thank you. Now we are close to time to count. In any way, mentally or physically. Now I want all of the consciousness and personality of Catia.
I won't live here forever. I'm so happy. Goodbye.
Am I speaking to Amitil?
Yeah. Yes.
Bye bye, Amitil. I want to speak to you again.
You will when you're talking to Catia. You're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
It's mine.
To once again